Hey, this is TheShadowMantis, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we beat the first part of the Spirit Temple, and in this episode, we are going to return to the Spirit Temple as an adult. But first, I'm going to talk to this guy on the peak of Death Mountain. I made this. Trade for claim check. Alright, so just give him the claim check. Right here. That sword is my finest work. And we got the Big Goron sword. Now, the Big Goron sword is an extremely powerful sword. Pretty sure it's more powerful than the Master Sword. I believe so. And honestly, it's worth going through the side quest to get it, because it does a lot of damage. Although it is a two-handed sword, so you can't use your shield, it doesn't really matter because you won't be needing your shield. You're going to be going all offense with this thing. So let's just return to the Desert Colossus and head into the Spirit Temple now that we have the best sword in the game. Let's just head in. Alright, so inside the Spirit Temple we can now go this way because we have the silver gauntlets equipped. Now I'm pretty sure it automatically equips it, but if it doesn't for you, which I don't understand why it wouldn't, because it did for me, I didn't go into a menu to equip these, so I don't see why it wouldn't equip them for you. But anyways, let's just throw the bomb. But you gotta hit him. There we go. And what is that? Alright, that opens that door. And I believe this door is the one with the dungeon map. What are you doing? Go out, go away. What do you want? Go on, attack me. Attack me! There we go. No, wrong. There we go. Are you kidding me? Stop. There we go. Jesus. That was bad. That was just bad right there. Alright, so now let's use our long shot. The long shot to the chest. Open it. Inside is the dungeon map. I really think it is. I mean, it better be. God damn it! I was wrong, and I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I shouldn't have been wrong, guys. Ow! That hurt. I mean, it hurt because it's a boulder. And the boulders hurt. Can I grab that with a backflip? No? God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, the boulder. Oh, jeez. Sneaky fucking boulder. Alright, 4. No, that's 3. This is 4. And then we got a long shot all the way over there. Are you kidding me? And I still did not get... I'll just jump off. And I did not... Are you... And the boulder hits. Alright. This is just not going the way I want. There's a gold Skulltula in this room. If you cannot, like, hear it, you should hear it, but if you don't, there is. So, the door is unlocked, now we can play the Song of Time, and behind this block will be the golden Skulltula, so we can just easily pick that up. Alright, come on. Now, no. I'm gonna try to do this Resident Evil style. Right there. Are you kidding me? There we go. Look at Link's face. He's just like, I got it. There we go. That was somewhat racist right there. I apologize for that. Oh no. Oh my god. What is it? No. Exit. That actually scared me right there. I just got it and I was like, oh, no, please, no. Please, you don't want this. But inevitably it did want this, and it got this. So, now that we have the key, we can continue on in the dungeon. See, very similar to the first room. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You sneaky bugger. Are you kidding me? Honestly, that's not... Oh my god. It jumped twice! Twice it got me! Twice! Now give me my shield. You sneaky fucking prick. Alright, that's just too much. I apologize for that. That like does not deserve that. Alright. So that thing just hit me. It's obviously hidden. No, not fairy. Oh, that was a nice dodge, though. I'm gonna kill you. You know, fuck off. Alright, come on. There we go. Now, I believe the right way to go is, or at least the one with the least amount of traps, is counterclockwise with this thing. Because every time you move it, it activates a sun, and each sun activates a trap of some sort. One of them is a chest with ice or some shit on it. It's not fun. Just trust me. One of them is a bunch of those hands. Nope, there it is. Now I can just leave. Just go. So now what I want to do is, as you can see, well, you might not have saw, it's right there. You can roll. No, you don't have to roll, but you can jump onto this hand, play Zelda's Lullaby on the hand, and that will make a chest appear on the other hand. And I believe that is what we need to do to move further in the dungeon. Because that leads... I can't even see the fucking chest. Is it right there? Is that it? Yeah, I couldn't even see it for a minute. Yeah, there we go. Small key. Now let's get out our ocarina. Actually, can I just get it from here? I mean, no, I can't. There's our 99th gold Skulltula. Wait a minute. I'm sorry about that. I really don't remember my Scarecrow song. Alright, so that did not work. Come on, work! Are you... Do I have to be up there? Do I have to be up there for it to work? Because that'd be pretty stupid. Alright, now let's work. There. Come on, work! Seriously. There. Now our 99th gold Skulltula is over there. And we're only gonna need one more. That is incredible. It really is, too. That's awesome. So let's head down here. You don't need to head into that room, but, and you don't need to do this either, but I'm just gonna show it off. the dungeon map. You can use Din's Fire right there to make a chest appear with the dungeon map in it. This one is the dungeon map. Trust me, it is. And that door over there, I forget how to open it, but it's not mandatory, so I'm not going to show it. It's just a shortcut back to the entrance of the dungeon. So, yeah. So let's hook shot up here. No, up here! And let's continue on up. Now, is this the key room? Yeah, this is the key room. There's Demos. Dodge him. Now, this is another one of these fucking Anubis rooms, isn't it? Alright, so don't breathe fire at me, please. No, I don't want lock on. Right here. Come on. Get all of them. Now, get one more. There we go. Do that not? Oh, do I really have to get you? Do you really count towards me opening that door? That's stupid. Alright, so continue on in the dungeon. I always remember this being a difficult part. Now, all of these statues can open the door right there. Now, I need... Oh, well that wasn't that difficult. You're supposed to get them to walk over the switch, which can be a pain at sometimes, but apparently right there it wasn't. Alright, so right here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big Goron sword to, you know, take this guy down. I'm not going to use the bomb. Alright. Just keep on doing jump attacks and backflips and... Wow! 4 hits! Well, that's a lot quicker than my bomb-chewing bombs. Like, it's way quicker than that. My strategy. So now we can head out here. Open the chest. And it is the mirror shield. Now, the mirror shield cannot be eaten by fucking likes, luckily. And 2 reflects light. 2 very, very good, I guess, aspects of a shield. It can't be eaten, and it can reflect light. Now we are going to use these for a couple of dungeons or puzzles right now, like reflecting. God damn it! Reflecting the light on the sun right here, which will open up that door, where I can get a key to move on to the last area of the dungeon. Now I can either cut this video here and make this a short video and the next video a short video, or I can make this an extra long video. Now I'm gonna make this an extra long video just to keep with you know, the last video was that half the dungeon. I want this video to be this whole half of the dungeon. Now, this may seem like a pretty hard thing to do, this like climbing wall right here. But if you just shoot all the way up, you can just skip it all. It's really effective too. Alright, fucking trap. That little trap right there, moving back and forth, got me. That is just bad. Alright. Just gonna play Zelda's Lullaby, which will open up this door, in which I can throw a bomb over there at that door. Yeah, this is getting into the cryptic area of Zelda right here, which has, lo and behold, a eye switch. Yeah. Not really something you'd expect behind a door. This stumped me as a kid. It really did. I can... Oh, jeez, I'm yawning a lot today. You can use that eye switch to get up there, to step on that switch, thusly getting the big key, the boss key, the numero uno key. We just got it. Now all we need to do is open up our way to the boss door. So that won't be too hard. The boss door is in the same room as what is it? The snake lady face. So, to get into that door, now what are we supposed to do here again? Let me just think. We're supposed to, yes, this switch. Yep, you're supposed to do a spin attack on that switch, or open it some other way. Fucking Lizalpos, go away. Just leave. Just leave. And then you're supposed to actually, you gotta get bombs out. A little rusty on this part of the dungeon, but luckily there's not that much left of it. So just take this. I said take this! Take! Oh my god. Grab this. Pull it this. No, are you kidding me? I can't pull it? I can't move. That's not the way I wanted it to go. Oh my god. Why? Why do you not have to, you know, work with me today, game? I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish here. There, I turned it the exact opposite way of you're supposed to. In the end, it works the same, but God damn it, leave me alone! Just go. You're dead. There. Now turn this. Get on that side. And point that at the mirror over there. Now the mirror will shine down light, which we can use to activate that sun over there. And then we can go to the boss. So, I really enjoy this dungeon. Because, one, I think some dungeons are too long. They're longer than they should be. And this one is just perfect, because it has little breaks, too. You can go, you know, to the outside world. I really like dungeons that do that, that have entrances and exits, like multiple exits. I really like that. That's really cool. Now, yeah, you saw me just destroy that snake lady face, and that was kind of weird. But now it's okay, because we're at the boss. Now I love this music. I really love this music.
Ho ho ho! Looks like someone's here, Kume. Hee hee hee! Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is, to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho! We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Hee hee hee! Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. So I'm gonna do the same strategy as I did last time with the big Goron sword. I'm just gonna take it out, you know. Oh, well, he just comboed the shit out of me. Alright. Come on. This one takes a lot more hits, I noticed. What?
Who's that? Who's that?
Where am I?
Well, well, well. Looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again. Hee hee hee.
You just disintegrated her. You just disintegrated. That did not accomplish anything. What was the point of that? Jesus. What was that? Are you... No, I need the mirror shields. Alright. Now let's head on to the actual boss. That was really cool, a little mini boss before the final normal boss in the game. That was... I enjoyed that. With a little story too. That added to the gameplay factor. And now let's take on Kume and Kotake.
Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the Great Ganondorf.
Now, I said earlier I really like this music, but I really like this music. It's really cool.
With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
Together they are Twinrova. Alright, so this battle is a two-parted battle. Now what you're going to need to do is you need to keep, don't lock onto them. You're going to need to have them both in sight, and you're going to need to, you know, reflect the ice onto the fire, which I just failed at. This can be a really long boss fight if it's not, if the cards aren't, you know, in your favor. It can be a really long boss fight. Now, I really like this boss fight, but it really can take a long time. Because it's two parts, too. No, get her! No! We're already 22 minutes in or so. So this is probably going to be a 30-minute video. Oh god, are they right above me? No. Oh my god. Well, that was just not good. Alright, come on, ice. There we go, we hit, pretty sure that's Kume. The ice one is Kotake, I believe. It's funny, because in like, in some other language, the name of these bosses are like angry grannies or something. It's really funny. Alright, so this boss is really not going well for me. So I'm looking forward to the second phase because it's a lot easier, even though it looks a lot more intimidating. The second form is a lot easier. Alright, get ready for the ice. Get Kume! Yes! Alright. That's 2 times we've done it. Wonder if it's easier just to do it on here. Yeah, probably, because it's further away. Oh, I didn't get him. But hopefully we'll get him. Her this time. Nope, no I did not. Alright. Come on. No! No! I'm really failing at this boss battle. After a really good run of the temple, I'm just doing really bad when it comes to the boss. Alright, come on. There we go. That's 3. All on Kume, mind you. They have all been on Kume. All the hits. Right, come on. Kume, shoot your fire. No. Oh, my God. Alright. Yep. And... no, Kotake. No, come here. There we go. That's 4 hits. I wonder how many... oh, it only takes 4? Well,
let's get serious, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kume. Kotake and Kume's double dynamite attack.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and she winks at me. Okay. Now, this is the easy part of the battle. It takes a lot longer sometimes, but it's easier. Basically, what you need to do here is you need to collect 3 of the same elements in your shield. Just 3 ice, 3 fire. Yeah. But you can't like mix them up or anything, or else it just doesn't work. So let's attack her. Let's attack her with... come on. That did a lot of damage there, I bet. Now let's go back to Master Sword so I can actually use my shield. And do it all again. Alright, so I'm collecting fire this time. Now you can't mix fire and ice, or else it will just it'll just reset. See, now I gotta dodge this. This is a fun boss fight. Not as cool as some of the other boss fights in the game, but it's a good second last boss fight. Because we are almost at the end of this game, and I'm actually excited for this. I still remember when I first tried to Let's Play this game, when I played Metroid Prime. I also tried to Let's Play this game at the same time. I got to the Fire Temple until my recordings got corrupted. And honestly, I'm happy they did, because this is a much better playthrough than last time. And that's 100% sure. That was back when YouTube, you know, actually still had channels and stuff. That was the golden age. You know, when you could still customize, you know, everything. Alright, fire. Shoot you. Now get my big Goron sword. Oh, wow. Well, that took actually not as long as I thought. Oh, I love this. I love their little scene right here. They're probably my favorite characters in this game. Kume and Kotake.
Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kume! What is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one too over your head too, Kotake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. What are you calling senile? We are twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless are you? You are so ungrateful. You're heartless. You're ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you.
And with that, we collect our final heart container, giving us 20 hearts, and we head into the last ray of light, which will awaken the last sage, the spirit sage. And who could it be other than Naburu? Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years, a competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, No, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Niburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. Ooh. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Some crazy shit. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the evil king has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Alright, I'll be sure to do that. Okay, bye. Alright, so in this episode we accomplished a lot. We beat the Spirit Temple and essentially we got all our heart pieces. And we only have one more gold Skulltula to get. So I think I'm going to end it off here. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Camera! And goodbye.